Well, good morning. I just see that I made a... No, that's not in the current title. I was going to say I just see that I made a mistake in the title of my stream, but that was in yesterday's stream, so no use trying to figure out that now. Anyway, yesterday it didn't really work streaming, so I hope today is going to work a lot better. Since, well, yesterday I was flying to Dalton Gateway here, trying to get into the res zones, but my internet was acting up in a very annoying way, and it really didn't work. So I hope it's going to work now, though the CG that was here is already done. It is very warm here, so you might see me wiping my head a lot. I'm actually not going to go here for the CG at the moment, because there is no CG here. There's now 2 in HIP 17692, which is pretty far away. That's about 400 light years from where we are at the moment. So I'm not going to go there, though I am really going to focus this account on combat. This is not going to be one of the CGs I'm going to go into, since it's just too far, and I don't really have a ship at the moment that can travel that distance that far. So what I'm going to do is getting out here, then find Aerovate in the list of destinations. This is it. Go to Aerovate, to Cleave Hub there, and then cash in on the work we did there, which is going to earn about 13 million if I'm correct, maybe a little more. That will be the last credits I'm going to add to the well, to the bank, basically, and then I'll be going off to Ray Gateway in Diagwandri. To get myself a Python.
Observing steady traffic in this sector. Caution is advised. Frameshift drive charging.
I can't really upgrade Python fully. You know, I'm set up in one of those sites that can help you set up your ship and show you how much it's going to cost, and if certain modules are going to work together, like the power plant, is it strong enough to power all the weapons that you want on there. And I saw it was going to cost me around 130 million, and I don't really have that money yet, so I'll be having well, I'm going to have to make some adjustments to the plan, but we'll have to see. But that was 130 million was also without the 15% discount we're going to get at that station. So we might be able to come close, but we'll have to see. Let's first get to Cleave Up, cash in, and from there we'll see what we're going to do. Cleave Hub, here we come. Yeehaw!
Commander. Proceed to landing pad 28.
Just saw that my chatbot disconnected because of bad internet connection, or at least that's what it said, unstable connection. I hope I'm not going to get the same trouble as yesterday, but we'll have to see. Okay, landed. Going into the mission board. Community goals. Here we go. Safe haven. 13.1 million credits. Here we go. Now we have 25 million cash. And how much do we have in total in our... see, current assets is 98.5 million. We're going to lose some credits selling some of the stuff we have. But that's not going to be a very big problem. Let's see, where's my other ship actually? It's in Seoul. Does this one have a fuel scoop? Yes, it does. And it also has the frameshift drive. I'm going to switch towards the new one, and the multi-cannons are also engineered. So what I'm going to do is fly to Seoul, switch to the dropship, then fly the dropship to... oh, I don't have it here yet. No problem. SOL. I'm not going to make that without refueling, so we're going to have to put a fuel scoop on. Let's see, optional internal. Let's get this one out, the hull reinforcement package, and get the biggest and best fuel scoop we can get. It's actually using power. I didn't know that. I was hoping for a size 4 fuel scoop, but hey, this will work as well. How many jumps? 7 jumps to Seoul. Yeah, I haven't really engineered any of the modules on my Vulture, so as soon as I get to Seoul, I'm going to strip this ship, sell every single module, and then switch to the dropship.
Disembark when ready. Enjoy your stay at the facility, Commander.
Because on our dropship I do have some modules I'm going to have to transfer to a new ship. Galiba. Let's see, it's an M-class star. So, according to the KGB foam formula, I can refuel there. That's great. Oh, maybe I should have gotten a an advanced discovery scanner. Then I would have been able to scan some of the systems on the way.
Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
One, engage.
Fuel scooping.
Got about 5 jumps more to do.
Fuel scooping
Of
complete.
course, yeah. 7, 2 down, 5 to go.
Frameshift drive charging.
Heat won't go up a lot more. It'll be okay like that. Sergeant Cruel B, welcome. Good morning. Well, for me it's morning.
Fuel scooping.
Just cashed in my 13 million
Fuel scooping complete.
reward for participating in the community goal. And now on my way back to Seoul
Drive charging.
to strip this ship, then get into the dropship, sell this ship, fly out to Ray Gateway in the Diaguandri system, and from there on we're going to purchase a Python. Yay! And I hope to be able to paint that right away. Well, I will be able to get a paint pack. That's no problem. Just not sure what kind of paint pack I'm going to have to get. Let's see, 3 more jumps to go.
Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
Well, 2 more jumps and then we're there.
Fuel scooping.
And that's only the first leg of the journey, because we're going to have to get into the dropship for the other part.
Fuel scooping complete.
Yeah.
Frameshift
Temperature is going down, so we can jump to the next system again. Here we go. Let's see, I'm going to check the website for Python paint packs. Because I'm going to have to get one of those right away. And maybe we can just save for the... I'm thinking about getting the Squadron paint pack. Or one of the Pulse paint jobs. That's not really a paint pack, it's more like a... it's just one. I think Mars High was the one in which I had my other ships. Let's see. Yep, Mars High. Okay. So either the Pulse white paint job, the Pulse red paint job, or the Squadron paint pack. Which one would it be? Which one should I pick? I think I'm going to go for the Squadron paint pack. And I'm going to overshoot, of course, because I wasn't paying attention. And here we go. I didn't really overshoot, it would just look like it, you know. Yeah, it's going to be the Squadron paint pack. And that with a little luck, I can get the ship kit later on. Python really has a nice ship kit. On my other account, I also own the ship kit for the Vulture. I own the Raider ship kit for the ASP. That really makes it look badass. Here we go. I wasn't trying to do that. I clicked in a window outside of the game, and it started my weapons.
Authorization cleared. Proceed to landing pad 04.
Landing pad number 4. The thing is, I do like the Vulture. I have a very nice paint pack for it as well, and I'm planning on maybe repurchasing it at some point, or at least getting a combat oriented ship, maybe the Federal Assault Ship or the Fer de Lance, or maybe even the Federal Gunship, to still be able to participate in bounty hunting CGs, or maybe some combat zones as well, so some civil wars or wars. That would be good to be able to do that. And though you can set up the Python really nicely to do well in those roles, I still would like to be able to get several ships in the future. At the moment, though, I don't really have the money to purchase several. Let's see. Just making sure I get the I get the paint pack. Let's see, my card. Yes, check out. Don't really need it right now, but I'm going to need it in a few minutes, of course. PayPal, yes. Place order. Yes, pay. Okay, it has been processed for... Or it has been submitted for processing, not processed yet. Okay, it is done. Good. Now, let's see. Sell this. Sell this. Yes. Both pulse lasers. Now back to the utility mount. I'm going to sell that. Sell this. Sell this. And the last chav launcher. Now I'm going to downgrade everything to the lightest and cheapest one. Oh, it's got no stock of power plants, no problem. I'll just make sure, let's see, 5D thrusters, that's cheaper. Frameshift drive, no stock. Life support is D-rated, so that's not going to save a lot of money. Power distributor, we can go down a lot. Module reinforcement package, just going to sell that. Yes. Optional internal shield generator, sell this. Okay, well that's everything is sold. You can see I'm at 40 million now as well, so that really tells it. This shield generator, yeah, this is for an ASP. So I'm going to keep that one. It's not going to let's see, 500,000. Well, I might be I might just sell it if I'm 500,000 short at one point, but at the moment I'm not going to do that. Let's see, federal dropship. Use this ship. Shipyard, and now sell the Vulture for 6.2 million. Now we're up to 46 million credits. And now plotting the second leg of the... Yeah, we didn't really earn anything here, so I'm going to discard that. Oh, you can still get some bounty in the Alliance, and could it be worth it to try to get that? Well, maybe not to focus on it, but as soon as we're in Alliance space or in Empire space, I need to make sure I actually remember that. Strange, Ray Gateway isn't in my destinations yet. I'm going to make sure I do that now. Ray gateway, bookmark, and plot a route. Another 7 jumps.
Landing gear retracted.
Docking coupler disengaged. Depart when ready, Commander.
Let's see, do I have... Yes, I've got a discovery scanner here. Good. I'm not sure if we actually pass stations that, or systems that I haven't scanned yet, but if we do, we'll find out and we can earn a little more credits. Okay, scanned quite a lot.
Frameshift drive
Is that, yeah, that's an M-class star, so we can scoop fuel there. This one doesn't have a really big fuel tank, so it's not really possible to just keep on jumping and hope you find a star somewhere. You actually have to plan to refuel at some point.
fuel scooping.
Just taking some time to make sure the fuel tanks are completely full again. But we'll have to look out for heat as well. We're going to be too hot at the moment. But I don't really care. It's not going to be dangerous.
Frameshift drive charging.
Y-class star, so we can't refuel there. Well, so far in every single system we've been able to scan some new astronomical objects. This is also class Y brown star, so I'm going to go into the galaxy map and replot the route and make sure it's actually show by color, star class. Yes, filter to route. Okay. 4 jumps. So nothing happened there. But at least this is a class M star, so we can fuel. I don't want the tank to be completely empty and then have to refuel, because that will give us a bigger problem with the heat. this ship doesn't really handle heat well. Well, you know what? I've got enough fuel to make it to the next 2 destinations, so if I scoop a little more at the next star and then a little more at the star right after that, we'll make it as well. I'm a little anxious to get a Python, can you tell? Well, that was the first system in which we didn't find any new astronomical objects. Come on, he's keep on going down. Thank you. It's probably the second to last jump. Yes, it is. And the second system in which we didn't find new astronomical objects. That's a bummer. Well, there we go. Last jump. Just waiting until the heat goes down again. Is that because, if I remember correctly, I didn't actually upgrade the power plant completely. Maybe that's the whole problem with the... See, it's a B rated. That's the whole problem with the heat handling. Also, if you have a bigger fuel scoop, you don't have to stay around with a circle around the star that long, so your heat problem will be less big, of course. Here we go, Ray Gateway. It's not going to be long and then we'll be flying around in a Python. Yay! So let's see. I have multi-cannons which are engineered. So these two, I've got a engineered frameshift drive and the rest is stock. So the rest of it I can just sell. And then see what I can mount on my Python. With, of course, keeping in mind that I want to keep the repurchase value at least once, but preferably twice. So I don't have to start downgrading once I lose my Python once. Because that is just a very sad moment. You've spent some time earning credits, upgrading your ship, and then at some point you'll have to downgrade your ship or even sell it because you don't have the money to afford the repurchase.
traffic established. Please approach the station at a safe speed and give way to larger vessels, Commander. Request approved. Cleared for landing on docking bay 07.
And it's worth getting out to Ray Gateway to purchase your ships, because, well, first of all, they sell a lot of the modules here, and they sell a lot of the ships here, and they sell it all with a 15% discount. So, if you ever want to get a nice discount, Ray Gateway is the place to be.
1,000 meters from touchdown.
I actually got this dropship here as well.
Landing gear deployed.
Good. Now, before we start selling this ship, let's actually check. I didn't do this, but yeah, if I remember correctly, I got my Python here. Yes, it's still available. Good. Now, going into outfitting to strip this ship. If I remember correctly, I have a beam laser, large beam laser on this ship. I might put that into storage as well, because I'm going to mount it on my new ship anyway. So it saves, it might save a few credits. Yeah, so I'm going to store this. Going to sell this. I don't need that anymore. I'm not going to need this one anymore. I'm going to store this. Let's see. Transfer, no, store, yes. And store that one as well. Now, utility mounts. Sell them all. Yep, I'm going to store this one. And then downgrade the rest as far down as I can go. Thrusters 5E, yes. Power distributor 1E. Sensors, well, I can sell these two as well. Then I'm going into optional internal. Okay, that's it. Shipyard. Here we go. Python. Purchase options. Exchange current ship. Yep. 37 million. So I'm going to have about 30 million, 32 million. Maybe a little more. But somewhere around that area to upgrade the ship. Oh, 40 million. Good. Here we are, Python. First of all, the stored modules. I'm going to put these back, transfer to the ship. Yep. I don't need to keep these. So that is also going to be transferred to the ship. Beam laser. Going to be one of the two on top. Because underneath the nose I'm going to put another, well, let's go back a little. Pulse laser, sell this, yes. Underneath the nose, oh, nope. I'm going to put a another multi-cannon. Can sell this, of course. Okay, well, here we go. Start with the weapons. I know you shouldn't, but I think it's important to have the right weapon loadout. 2 beam lasers on top here, and then there's going to be 3 multi-cannons. All gimbaled. And this actually works really well, or at least that's my my opinion. Yours may differ, and that's no problem at all. It's also a matter of what you like and what you don't like. Now, we're first going to make sure we upgrade the cargo racks and things like that. I think I'm going to go for 3 size 6 cargo racks, and then a size 5 shield. Also a size 5 fuel scoop. Here we go. 5A shield generator or bi-weave. No, I'm going to go for this one. Oh, they don't have the biggest fuel scoop, so I'm going to go for the 5B one. Now, let's see. I'm going to need a... I'm going to sell this first. Well, we'll just do that by purchasing a planetary vehicle hangar. I'm going to set it up for really for a lot of different things at the same time. So let's see, advanced discovery scanner, yes, I want that one to be in there. And now let's see, we still have a size 4 and a size 3 compartment left. So I can probably put some cargo racks in there, because I don't think I'm going to need any of the other things in here. Nah. So, cargo racks first. I might change that later, but at the moment, this is going to be the setup. So, 216 tons of cargo, which is about double what we had on the dropship. A nice amount of weapons. Still about 29 million to spend on the ship. So we're going to start with the credits, because with the thrusters. That's going to set us back quite a lot. Then the power distributor, that's going to set us back quite a lot as well, but not as much. And now we're going to get a power plant, probably derated. I think that is going to be good enough already. Yes. Okay, and that's also going to make sure the ship is staying relatively light. Now, life support is going to go to derated as well. Sensors are going to go to derated. Okay. I would like to upgrade the power plant at some point to a 7A, because it's just better at handling handling a lot of heat. And also, I'm going to tinker with my weapons at some point. And for that I'm also going to need more power to play with. Shield booster. Can I put some of those on? I can. It's going to limit the amount of power I can use for other stuff. So let's just see if this is going to work, or if we can make it work with the power management. Don't really need a wake scanner at the moment, so I'll just get a chaff launcher. Now for the most important part, the paint job. Here, Squadron Shadow. Well, it does look okay, but I don't really like the effects here. Squadron Blue. Black. Well, the black one looks good. Red. I think red looks really nice. Orange. Or green. No, I'm going to go for red or orange. Which one? Red? This one's orange. That one's red. Yes, red one. Front decal. Well, I'm not going to bother which decals I'm going to put on there. The trade broker looks nice on that side, and then we'll put the combat competent on the sides. Yep. Well, we don't have any of these yet, so can't really do anything there. Stored modules just have the shield generator, which is dedicated to an ASP. Okay. I think we have what we need. Now, fire group. Let's see, 107%. What can we do? Because the moment we're going to need all that is the moment we're actually going to be fighting. So the frame shift drive can be switched off. Shield generator, no, of course not. Thrusters, not. Beam lasers, shield boosters, multi-cannons. No, I'm going to need the multi-cannons. Planetary vehicle hangar. I'm not going to need the planetary vehicle hangar to be powered when we're in a fight. So let's see, that's 6% down. Fuel scoop, I don't need that one to be on. So let's that actually put that one in 4. Kill warning scanner is kind of important, but that's 8%. 8% power switched off once we get into a fight. So that should, no, it's 10% because the cargo hatch is in group 3 as well. Well, let's put that one in 2. I'd rather not have a frameshift drive when I'm fighting than a powered cargo hatch, because I don't want to lose my cargo. I'm not sure if it works that way, but it just sounds like that. Yep. Advanced Discovery Scanner. It's going to be one group. And then this one is going to be... okay. I think that will be okay. Inventory. Of course, we don't have a lot of stuff here. Jump range is actually 28 light years. That is pretty good. That's because we have the frameshift drive completely upgraded. No, I wasn't going to do that. Here. I needed to do this. Modifications. Let's see. Yes, it is. It is pretty good. It's pretty well engineered. And the rest of the stuff is just D rated or A rated, so it's a pretty light ship as well. So 28 light years jump range. That is pretty good. I still have the repurchase value. I can sell the cartography data. That's not a lot, but still, it's a few credits. And now I really have to go to the bathroom for a minute. So back in a few seconds. Okay. Now, what to focus on? Let's see. Let's put that one on top. That's better. I could try and go to the engineers again, because I have some I do have some weapons I would like to engineer a little further. We could also go to what's that system called? Well, anyway, the one in which you can get some meta alloys and make sure we get access to Felicity Farce here to upgrade the thrusters as well. But I think we're first going to need a little more credits, so we have a little more money to play with. And since we're also working on the Federation ranking, I'll just go back to Seoul. I thought I had that in my bookmarks. Nope, I don't. Mars High. That's the home system. Let's bookmark it as well. 3 jumps, 5 jumps. Well, of course, it's 3 jumps would be a little too much, but still, it's 2 jumps less than with the dropship. So I'm quite okay with that.
Ship released. Departure authorized.
Okay. Let's see, once we're out of mass lock. See, and the good thing is about this ship, I don't have to refuel to make it to Seoul. The tanks, the fuel tanks are just a lot bigger. And the ship itself just seems to be lighter, because with the same frame shift drive as was in the dropship, I can jump further. It's a little strange, but I'm not complaining.
Frameshift drive charging. Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged.
Yeah,
Frameshift drive.
temperature is going down. I can jump into the next system. I think it was actually a pretty good plan not to get the 5A fuel scoop, because we wouldn't have had enough money to upgrade the ship or the rest of the ship. So and the 5B one, it's clear that it's good enough to fill up the tanks pretty quickly. Or at least quick enough to gain a lot more fuel. It's probably just two more jumps. Yep. So we're getting close. Come on. It's close to overshooting again. Okay, here we go. Mars High. First time getting home with my new ship.
Delay C, Bravo, Whiskey Alpha. Submit a docking request before attempting to land at this federal station.
So let's make sure we actually double the repurchase, or the no. Let's rephrase that. Let's start again. Let's make sure I actually get the amount to be able to repurchase my ship twice. So that's at least 9 million. So that's about 2.6 million more credits. And as soon as I have that, I might start doing some other missions or some other stuff to upgrade this ship and to engineer it. That's what I mean. Oh, come on!
This is a restricted area. You require authorization before you may enter.
Yes, I know. Let's make sure I get back out quickly. Oops. Well, now we'll have to wait for a few seconds. Pomzika, welcome to the stream.
Scan detected.
Authorization cleared. You are go for approach to pad 3-3.
Landing gear deployed.
Welcome to our station.
400 meters from touchdown.
Okay. Landed. Pay my fine right away. No problem. Just 400 credits. Okay, missions. Let's see. Do we have some nice missions? Planetary scan job. Well, those are not really high-paying missions. Delivery of bio-waste. Davy Dock. Carmack Hub. Not here. Let's see. Next one. Well, this is slightly better. Let's see. Open galaxy map. Where is Buffett's survey? Is it close or is it far away? Oh, that's a rhyme. Well, it is quite a flight, but it's not too far, so no problem. I'll get both of those. More because it raises my reputation a lot than anything else. Epsilon Eridani. Wasn't this one of the... Oh, that's close. That's pretty close. I'll accept that one as well. I don't want to get missions to stations that are about, well, this far away, you know? Cormac Hub, 11,000, that's just a little too far. Epsilon Indy, Schneider Relay. Epsilon Indy, where is it? Schneider Relay. Not too far. Let's get that. Yes, accept. Procyon Pons Gateway. No, that one. That was the one that was a little too far away. Though there's a lot of missions going to that system, so maybe it is worth it. Perry Depot. Oh no, wait a second. This was Epsilon Indy, so I can just accept that. Let's see, boom time delivery. Paris dock. Paris. Not too far. That's just for the reputation game. Currently platform. Currently platform, not too far. So yes, get that one as well. Now let's see, Procyon. This one, Pons Gateway. Is that too far? I think this one was the one with a lot of the... yeah, see, that's 11,000. But if I have enough missions going there... But I think it was all different stations, right? Oh, I've already got a mission to Epsilon Eridani, so let's accept that one. Kruger, Kepler Gateway. $3,000, so that is still within the good distances. Now, let's see. Easy Aquarii, Procyon, Kruger, Kepler Gateway. Just selected one for that. Magnus Gateway. That is not too far out as well, if I remember correctly. Nope, that's not too far. So let's get that one as well. Now let's go back and see if the mission board has reloaded already. Yes, it did. Epsilon Eridani, Dark's High. This one was the one that was okay, I think. Yes, it is, because I've already selected missions going there. Procyon wasn't okay, so we're not going to get that one. Planetary scan job. Let's see. Wolf 424. Well, it's very likely it's going to be this one. I'm not going to gamble and get missions that I'm going to have to spend a lot of time. Procyon, that was the one that was far away. Epsilon Indy was the one that was okay, so let's get that one. Epsilon Indy again. Davis Terminal. That's good. Well, you can see that since we actually have a bigger ship now, we can just get a lot more missions stacked up right before we start delivering them. Procyon, no, that was the one that was far away. We can't get that one anymore because we're full. Can't get those because we're full. Can't get these because we're full. No, I think this is about it. So, but I might actually earn the 2.6 million with just delivering all these missions. With a little luck, that is going to work. Now let's see. Quite logic would be to start here, then go there, then circle around. Well, something like that. So we're first going to go here, Davis Terminal. Morning, fella. Don't mind me. I'm multitasking. Yeah, I'm sort of doing that as well. Trying to keep an eye on several things that are going on here, and at the same time streaming.
Landing completed. Deploying ground crew. Station facilities are at your disposal, Commander.
What? Landing completed?
Depart when ready, Commander.
I'm leaving the station at the moment. I think you have the wrong message. Or the wrong person. Yay! Mass lock is off, so we can go.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
I'm actually flying around in my favorite ship now. I really, really, really love the Python. I think it's the best ship in the game for a lot of roles. That is what I mean. I think it's the only ship that is truly multi-purpose because it can transport a lot of cargo. You know, you can transport more cargo than I'm actually doing at the moment, but I brought an SRV and a fuel scoop. Of course shields as well, but I think you should get shields. But if you get an unshielded trader, you can get up to 300 tons of cargo. Don't really need a fuel scoop because the tanks are big. I just got a fuel scoop because I think it's a good thing to have one on board, always. So it can really get a good amount of cargo if you upgrade it, like, well, what I just did with A-rated thrusters and good weapons. It's actually a pretty capable combat vessel as well.
Incoming mission critical message.
Diamondback Scout. I should be able to handle him. This will be the first combat in my new Python.
Motherboard capacity exceeded. Under attack.
Well, let's start firing right away then. If you want it that way, we can do that. Killborn scanner is complete, so we can... He doesn't even have shields. So let's switch to multi-cannons right away. That was just too easy.
Incoming mission critical message.
Chemical processors, warn emitters, focus crystals. Do we have chemical processors? Yeah, we got 15, so don't really need more at the moment.
Scan detected. Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Was really close to the station when I got interdicted. So we don't have far to go. Here we go. That was actually a pretty easy kill. I'm not going to say every pirate is going to be killed that easily, but at the same time it did show what this vessel is capable of.
Make your way to landing pad number 11.
Landing pad 11. Here we go.
Scan detected.
Ground crew on standby. Regulate your speed, Commander.
Landing gear deployed.
This station operates a zero-tolerance policy towards orbit.
Okay, here we go. Deliver the mission. That's one. Now let's see if there are missions to get back to Seoul. If I remember, I'm going to do that on every single station, but I'm bound to forget at some point. Contacts, let's see. Bounty vouchers. Good. I don't think I have any cartography data to sell here, no. Well, refuel and restock. And we're off again.
Avoid unnecessary
complete. Power down your engines. Good to have you, Commander.
See, I think there's a bug in the game at the
Regulate
moment.
speed until outside the exclusion zone.
Because this was the second time it actually said touchdown complete when I was just trying to get away from the station.
Scan detected. Frameshift drive charging.
Ugh. A little tired. Didn't really sleep well last night. Let's see, where do we have to be here? Paris Dock. Oh yeah, I was singing the praises of the Python. Let's continue with that. So you could see it was really good at, or it was at least a capable fighter. It's also a medium-sized ship, so it can still land on outposts, as you can see, because we're actually heading for one at the moment. And we wouldn't have been able to get the mission if we weren't able to land on the outpost. So that's a good thing about the Python. It's got a huge power supply, because even with the 7D, which is far from the best power supply you can get, I could run 2 beam lasers and 3 multi-cannons and a 5A rated shield and 2 shield boosters. Well, it's just good enough to do all that at the same time. So yes, I really love the Python.
Boarding permission granted.
Flying a little kind of sideways to make sure I can land. I actually end up right in front of the landing pad. I don't think it's going to work though, because there's a big antenna light thing just in front of it. So we're going to have to approach a little more sideways now.
Landing gear deployed.
No problem at all.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Okay. Let's deliver the next mission. That was that. Let's see if they have an interstellar factor. No, interstellar factors com thingy. Because then I would have been able to get all my my bounty claimed. Kruger 60. There we go.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Kepler Gateway. Hey, why did I select that one? 6,000 light seconds away from where I am at the moment. Well, never mind, I'm going to have to do that. Commander Leela and Abdullah Mansour, welcome to the stream. Or Liela, it could be Liela as well, I'm not sure. Dark's high. Nope. The thing is, yeah, here. It's going to be one, that's only going to gain me 28,000 credits. Oh, it's going to be 2. So it's not really worth the credits, but it is probably worth the gain in reputation with the factions that ordered me to do these missions. No overshooting here, come on. I don't want to do that. Good. Not going to happen either. Almost there. Kepler Gateway. So we're going to deliver 2 missions there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 13. 13 missions to go. So after these it's going to be another 11. Three, 5. Yep. Here we go. Right after the entrance.
Landing gear deployed.
The access corridor is designated no stop zone. Blockages
Data delivery and another one. Do they have an interstellar vectors? Nope. Okay. Here we go. Launch. Let's see if there's another system in range. Well, it doesn't show up here. So let's first go out.
Landing gear retracted.
Landing successful. Thrusters offline. Deploying ground services.
And then select one on the
Ship detach complete. Follow the greens on your way out.
in the galaxy map. Well, it looks like that one is the furthest away. I'm going to go there first.
Frameshift drive charging. Frameshift drive charging.
Nope. Here we go. Let's see, where's the station we have to go to? Buffett Survey. Almost there. I think we've got 2 missions here as well. Or is it just one? Not sure. I thought I had 2 here. Going to try to to pass it a little and then turn back. Here, let's see, distance is increasing again, so I actually end up in front of the station instead of on the other side. Here we go. This should do the trick, sort of. Yep, that worked.
Delacey, Bravo, Whiskey, Alpha. Be aware. Weapon fire restrictions are in place in this sector. Request approved. Vectoring for approach to landing pad 4-1. Vector is nominal.
41. That's over here.
Landing gear deployed.
Yes, so that's 2 missions here, as you can see. Just checking every system if they have an interstellar factors contact thingy, so I can actually deliver the bounty I still have here for the Alliance and the Empire. Now let's see. Easy Aquarii is probably the closest one now. Yeah, from there they're all pretty close. It's only 4 more stations now. 4 more systems.
Touchdown confirmed. Thrusters offline. Deploying ground services. Have a productive visit, Commander. Ship detach complete. Clear for departure.
Scan detected.
Here we go.
Frameshift drive charging.
that's going to be too warm.
Frameshift drive charging. Fuel scooping.
Magnus Gateway. There we go.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Well, just docking, and then we can deliver the next set of missions. I think I have 2 here as well. But again, I'm not entirely sure.
Board is under federal control. Submit to randomized security scans on approach. Access granted. You are go for approach to pad 18.
Okay, you can see it from here.
2,000 meters from touchdown.
Landing gear deployed.
Yeah, landed. This was a less good landing than the last few, but no problem. Still landed safely. Oh, just got 1 mission here.
Solid contact, securing ship. Good to have you, Commander. Detach is good. Observe queuing system when exiting the station.
Scan detected. Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two,
Always the quick scan first, just to make sure. Let's see, where is the station I have to go to? Currently platform, is it the only one? Looks like it is. Come on. Sometimes I'm just not looking up in time.
Landing gear deployed.
Sliding over the landing platform. Yes, here we go. Data delivery. Again, just one mission. So here we go, up to the next one. Which one? Epsilon Indy probably, because it's the closest. Oh, wait a second. Maybe they do have... No interstellar factors.
Ship released. Engines engaged. Frameshift drive charging.
I think we only have 2 more systems to go to. Maybe 3. I think it's 3. Not going to check now. But so we're getting at the end of these missions. That's a good thing. Need the credits. Ben Masha and Droopy Techie, welcome to the stream.
Fuel scooping complete.
Perry Depot. Isn't this one of the... Yeah, Schneider Relay and Perry Depot. Well, let's first go to Perry and then Schneider.
Bravo Whiskey Alpha. Federal flight control is now online. Follow sanctioned docking procedures within port confines. Authorization cleared. You are go for approach to pad 30. Ground crew on standby. Regulate your speed, Commander.
30.
Landing gear deployed.
Cost. Kill
Probably not very comfortable a landing like this, but hey, there's no passengers on board, it's just me. So that shouldn't be any problem. Just one mission here, so off to the next one. After we check... Nope, no interstellar contacts. Schneider relay. Where are you? Here.
Landing gear retracted.
unnecessary destruction.
Docking confirmed. Securing ship. A warning, Commander. Civil war is plaguing this system. You may want to be careful who you pledge your allegiance to. Detach is good. Observe queuing system when exiting the station.
Let's see, what happened to my rank? Well, 9% so far. I was at 40% petty officer, and I'm at 49, so that's a good one.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
And of course I'm overshooting yet again. Too busy doing stuff on my phone as well. Maybe I have some more missions to deliver here.
Select Bravo, Whiskey Alpha. Request docking permission prior to touching down. Docking request approved. Plot route for approach to landing pad 05.
05. Most of the time that's right after the entrance, so we'll have to make sure we don't fly in full speed.
Landing gear deployed.
Okay, mission board. Let's see. How many missions do we have here? 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 7.7 million now. Actually want 9 point... What was it? 9 point... No, 8.8. That should be enough. Let's say 9. I might make that with the rest of the missions. I'm not sure. Let's see. How many missions do we have? No, just 2. 3. Sorry. This one, Dark's High, Fortress Cousins, and Dark's High as well. 233 plus another 231 plus 21. Total, that's just shy of 500,000, so that will be 8.2. Well, if I get to deliver my bounty somewhere... Let's see. Nope, still no interstellar factors contact. If I get to deliver my bounty somewhere, I'm at 9.3, if I'm doing my math correctly at the moment.
Contact confirmed. Clear to disembark. There are certain restrictions in place due to a recent outbreak. Please proceed with caution. Login coupler disengaged. Depart safely from the station.
I can't find it here. I thought it was close. Yeah, it's not too far away, but it's just outside of the range of destinations on the navigation tab.
Frameshift drive charging.
So, but if I remember correctly, I have 3 different destinations to go to here. Fortress Cousins, Dark's High... No, 2. Fortress Cousins and Dark's High. Here we go. Oh, just too far away. Let's try it again.
Landing permitted. Set down on landing pad 1-1.
Landing pad 1-1, aka 11.
Landing gear deployed.
Please reduce your speed when maneuvering your ship inside the docking bay.
That was that. Last one, which is Dark's High. Here we go.
Landing gears retracting.
Landing successful. Command system shut down. Enjoy your visit, Commander. Detach confirmed. Watch for oncoming traffic when passing through the airlock.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Well, finally we're getting a little closer. Sometimes it just takes a very long time for your ship actually to accelerate enough to get close to your destination. Well, here we go, the last two missions to deliver. And I think I'm going to quit then. First of all, I really need to go to the bathroom again. And second, in about 1.5 hours, I'm going to have to leave for work. And before that, I have some other stuff to do. So, sort of running out of time. Let's see, here we go. I just did. Please don't start talking about that I have to submit a docking request after I did it. Let's see, 38. It could be in the front. Not entirely sure though. So let's make sure we don't fly in too fast, because then we might overshoot. Oh no, it's in the back. Okay.
Landing gear deployed.
200 meters from touchdown.
That's 1. That's 2. Well, at least we're up to 8 point something million. So we earned some credits. Let's see. There's still no interstellar factors contact. Can I deliver the yeah, cartography data? It wasn't a lot, but it was something to deliver. So my statistics: current assets are 98 million. We started at 85, and we started with a federal dropship and a Vulture. And at the moment I'm at 98 million, flying around in a Python, which is pretty well upgraded. Not fully upgraded yet, but that's going to happen soon. So I think we did well for one day. So this was day 30 in the life of Commander Bwana-Mzungu. I'll be back next week somewhere. I'm not sure when yet. That depends on external factors as well. So I hope to see you there. Have a very good day, and I'll see you later. Goodbye.